Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the Clemson Tigers and the Florida State Seminoles. Restate the state call again. Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Catching up with the Seminoles head coach pregame, he told me this is a crucial game to stay focused. He understands coming into this loud and crazy environment against a team that is not ranked in the top 25 could be easy to overlook. But he's shown his players tape all week, and he said, we have to understand every play matters. We cannot look ahead to next week, or this week will be a disaster. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And the Noles ready to kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Tigers offense will start this game off with the football. These two teams don't exactly love each other. Man, did they trade blows back and forth the last time they met.
Yeah, Reese, don't love each other is an understatement. They severely dislike. And that's how it should be. And last game, man, it was back and forth, back and forth. You didn't know who was going to win. Who's mentally prepared for this ball game? Who can handle the emotions, Palmer, early to start this game?
Yeah, that's the great thing about rivalry games like this. When these two teams play each other, it's like two heavyweight fighters trading. And ultimately it comes down to which guy, which team is standing last.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Might as well run him again. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5.
It was a really nice play there. The thing I like about this guy, too, versatility. He's not just good running the ball, but he can catch and he can block. And you think about all the greats they've had at the position in recent years. Versatility at the running back position, being an every down back. And that's exactly what this guy embodies.
Made a defender miss. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davidson. Past the 45. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Out wide left, it's Moore. Breaks into the open. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
On the ground, it's Davidson. They drag him down, but not before he picks up a Clemson first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brown.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
They believe they can run right here. He's dropped.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They're all over it. And it's a sack.
Give the defense a lot of credit on that one. A little bit of bend, don't break here in the opening drive of the game. They gave up some yards. They were down inside their own red zone. But on that critical third down, phenomenal effort individually to win his one-on-one, get to the quarterback and bring him down to the ground and really try to take some air out of this offense.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker has started. Reputation starting off the season, hasn't missed yet.
Reset my headset.
Was it dry enough?
Yeah, I mean, this is dry enough.
Okay.
But the box fell apart when I drug it, the box, so it's exposed a little bit.
To have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. The Seminoles offense will now get its first chance with the football. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him, mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press him and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
Rides to the back. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do
My God, just dove on his own.
Because they are a good one.
You know, there are a lot of coaches out there who believe bye week sometimes can take away your rhythm. And that might be the case with this offense right now. They just don't seem to be clicking in the passing game.
Looking for Rome. He's got great speed. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead.
Whoops.
Got rid of it in a
Wrong
hurry, but he
choice.
couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
So that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
The run inside. It's Davidson. Brought down.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Not what I picked. There it is.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh,
And the
missed the
incomplete
pass.
pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't
Put
see
him
much
on
of
the
him in that victory last
0.
week. Just called on one time.
Damn, that was close.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Hand it to the back.
God, I got me.
Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. The Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time at Florida State, offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program again.
Well, a lot of people in Florida State really excited about Quintravion Weisner coming in over from Texas to fit into this offense. Obviously, a very disappointing year last year, David. And with Weisner and his game-breaking ability with his speed, they're really
Good pass.
And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead.
Picked the wrong
We've
play.
reached the end of one.
But
Before
in the
we move
quarter.
on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Sets his feet. It's Daniels. Finds his big tight end.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And the Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Right back to it.
Damn.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal. This offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in third and short because the whole playbook is open, and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback.
My settings messed up. My controller's not charging. Okay. This cord is incompatible. I don't think. Yeah, this one is compatible, I don't think. One time I'm gonna try. I'm gonna hook yours right back up. I'm just seeing if it works at all. Looks like it's working.